We love that sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Caleb Lonergan.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our trusty steed. You know who he is now. He makes everything, happen.
What's up? TK, what's up, guys?
Yeah, welcome back. It's a repetitive nature. I feel like it's been a while, even though it might not have been.
I feel less. Yeah, I feel less unpracticed or whatever the word, less rusty.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe you should come in rusty more often because spoilers for last week. Justin did not miss one question last week.
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, even with the special guest, it seems like here recently, I can't get a break, man. Can't do anything right. You're doing everything right.
I'm trying, but hey, this new outlook on life that you have, I feel like you're going to be coming up on a streak here.
Nah, just because I'm not drinking doesn't mean I'm going to get smarter. That's not how that works. But yeah, coming with a hot hand, even though it's been like that for months. It's crazy how many little digs I get from some of our viewers who'll just be hanging out in like Discord or on the phone. They'll be like, man, you're getting your ass kicked, dude. I'm like, yeah, I know. Thanks for reminding me. I wasn't thinking about it until just now. But yeah, we're hoping we can hop aboard the comeback train here for this week 2 of the month. For the first time ever, I have the last go around for the last episode.
I know. Yeah, you're
first time in a while, not ever.
The only thing Justin lost last week was the coin toss.
Yeah, right.
And then he just smashed my face into the coin.
I was like, yeah, how dare you?
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I'm kind of excited in the way that I can feel it coming on. I feel a little comeback train. It might not be today. Don't get it twisted. Might not be today. Might be
lose the battle, but you're feeling the war coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Exactly. But do we have a community kickoff question? I forgot to even ask you, T.
We do, but before we do that, I know you're not drinking anything. Do you have anything to show off up there?
No, right now I just have water. I was gonna get a Celsius, but then I realized we're recording at 9:40 p.m. and I was like, if I drink even 4 sips of a Celsius, shit's like crack, dude. I'll be up for hours.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's tough. So, Justin?
We may have noticed the beginning of the episode the lack of I didn't get beer because we had just decided to what is this called? Record today, so I didn't have time in between pickleball and work. So I got some whiskey here. And then I also have a bottle of I'm blanking hard.
Are you okay? Are you all right?
Liquid IV. I got a bottle of liquid IV, so I'm trying to, because it's bedtime. I got to catch up on my hydration. Hopefully the rest of the episode doesn't go like this. I apologize, people, for my brain not working right.
That's all right. I have a couple long drinks. Something different.
Is that?
The long drink, it's Finnish seltzer, 0 sugar, citrus, and gin.
Interesting.
Okay.
These are like, I don't know, these are popular on golf courses.
What percentage are they?
They're 5%.
Oh, okay.
So is it like one of those seltzers that's not with malt liquor? It's like actual liquor?
Yeah, it's like a High Noon, but with gin instead of vodka.
Okay. Do those types of drinks, like seltzers or whatever, do they have to be 5%? Like, is that the highest they can go? Because I feel like they're all 5%.
No, I think
just the standard.
Yeah, it's the standard, but I think there are some that get into like the 6-7% range.
Well, I guess there's like cut water gets into like 9% or something. So
yeah,
I've seen some pushing like 6%. The tall boy ones usually that are like craftier. These are super mass produced sons of bitches.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think of this, but I figured this out in Florida. Alex and I went on a little detective spree. You know how some states you can get booze in gas stations?
Yep.
Yeah. So we saw
pretty much all of them but Maryland.
Yeah, no, right. But so we were about to go to the beach. We were like, let's just pop in the gas station, grab some beer. And there was Fireball in there. We were like, hell yeah, some Fireball shots on the beach. Well, apparently it's like a law that gas stations can't go above a certain percent. So this Fireball looked exactly like Fireball, marketed everything about it, but it was basically just sugar with like a splash of actual alcohol. Like it was, I think it was like 5% or something like that. Yeah. I was like, that's kind of shady when you think about it. Like they're not marketing that it's, hey, this is an actual Fireball.
When you looked closer, could you tell it wasn't?
No,
it was the lion facing the other way or something?
No, it was legit Fireball. That's
Oh,
what was.
okay.
But then on the back,
the
we
heck?
we
That's
looked at the
weird.
alcohol percentage, and it was only like 5%. I mean, at that point, just drink more beer. Don't. There's no reason.
Yeah, and
like,
chew some Big Red or something. Get your
Yeah.
cinnamon in.
Fuck you. Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah.
chew beer good, then fuck you.
I don't have booze,
brutal.
but I do have
That's wild.
cinnamon ons. So we'll
Oh,
take
there
that.
you go.
Dude, so in Maine, just to spin off of that, they have every gas station is a liquor store too. They're
Yeah.
all the same like that. And they sell buckets of 20 like little shots of Fireball in there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Buckets of them. I just thought that was fucking wild.
Go to the gas station. What are you getting? I'm going to get a bucket.
Yeah. Bucket,
Bucket
of
of
Fireball.
Fireball
Bucket of Fireball.
for me
With
and
my-
all 20 of my friends.
Yeah,
America.
bucket of Fireball of 42-ounce Mountain Dew. Hell yeah.
A big gulp. Yeah.
But all right, that brings us to our kickoff question. I feel like we haven't done one of these in forever.
It does. Yeah. This
Um,
feels like it's been a minute.
This is from your beloved Ashley Fowler.
There we go.
She wants to know, how long did the draft last? And then she says, bonus points if you know the actual years and or how long the draft required men to serve.
Dang.
Okay.
I
So
would just say,
assume- were there 2 drafts? Wasn't there one for World War I too? Or was it just in World War II
I thought
think
it was
it.
Vietnam.
or Vietnam? Oh God, maybe I'm the idiot.
I thought it was Vietnam,
We're going to Vietnam.
but
So then if it's
yeah, because
Vietnam,
no, it's Vietnam because Muhammad
60
Ali was a conscientious objector. That was like his big thing. He didn't want to go to war.
But I think the draft lasted quite a while. I think it ran over into another war.
Right.
So when did Vietnam start? 60.
69, I think, or 70, something like that.
Wait, then the draft. I thought the draft started before that. Then
I don't know.
Boy, bunch of military minds here.
I see.
Yeah.
I seriously think it ran from, and I could be really wrong here, but I think it ran from like the 40s until like the late 70s, like early 40s into late 70s. I think it lasted like damn near 40 years.
I think you only had to serve 2 years, but it might be 4 years.
Yeah.
Both of those numbers sound good to me, 2 and 4.
Yeah, but how long did the draft last? I would put like anywhere from like 37 to 40 years, something like that. Now, how long you had to serve? I think you're right. Yeah, 2 to 4 in that range.
The actual years, no clue. If I had to
Okay.
guess the years, I would have said somewhere maybe early 60s to late 80s. I don't know. No fucking clue. No, there's no way.
I would have guessed like 42 to like 70 something.
Yeah, 42 to
75.
72. I don't know.
I mean,
I would say like
I s-
42 to 76, maybe.
did
I
you
have
guys
no
sign up for the draft when you turned 18?
It's a requirement. You
Right.
have to. Yeah. And I think
So did they stop doing that, or do you still have to do that?
no, I think you still have to do that, but I don't think that we're talking about the draft now. Is that considered a draft? I don't think it's considered a draft. I think it's like there's another word for it.
Yeah, there's a different word, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know this shit. I'm not smart.
It just
All
makes
right.
you eligible. You have to like apply for it to if there is a draft,
Yeah, I
Right.
think
They
that's-
have your-
yeah,
your
yeah.
info. So how many years do we want to say?
30, 30?
37 is my guess.
Okay.
All right, 37.
Let's split the difference. 33.
33. All right,
Uh,
Ron McLean.
How long did?
Meanwhile, this is funny because yesterday Ashley was giving me shit for us not using her community kickoff. So there you go.
We still have one. Did we ever use the one from Sarah? We might not have.
1973 back to
Dang.
1948. That's pretty. That's
How many years is that?
25 years.
35.
35 years. So we're over.
No, 25. You're right. You're right.
Am I right?
25 years.
Yeah, it's 25.
Wow.
73 minus 48. So we're over. You know,
Hey,
or
I
we're
mean,
under. We were over.
I'm surprised
Still,
I got
yeah.
40s and 70s right. I'm just pumped for that.
Yeah.
I did
Dude,
my
I
math
got
completely
got the
wrong. but
decades.
Yeah,
So
you were
after
on.
after World War II ended after Vietnam, essentially.
And how long did you have to serve? 21 months, it says.
2 years about
So
almost.
just shy of 2 years with
That's
the
weird.
90 days of
Yeah.
boot camp.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably it. So it's probably 2 years. Yeah. That
It's
makes
probably
sense.
full 2 years if I had to guess. That's crazy.
Like your contract doesn't necessarily start. Because do you get paid at boot camp? I'm not sure how that works.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Yeah, I think because it's a job. Like that's your job is you're just in training for your job.
You're probably considered like a contractor and get low pay until
Yeah,
you,
it's
like,
not
start.
like you don't sign. I mean, you sign paperwork to I think you make like a livable wage.
But all your housing and shit is included, so it's real low.
Right. Yeah. It's just like $100 a week or some shit.
Well, okay. Now that I'm counting. that
Clearly,
forward.
we
Ooh,
were
within
not in the
5 years.
military.
I like it. If you want to send us community kickoff questions, send them to @theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. That brings us to the game. Justin, you went first last week, so Caleb, you get to lead off.
Let's
If you're not
do
familiar
it.
with the show, here's how we do things around here. 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin each get 5 questions per game. They have 3 lifelines to work with, a phone a friend steal, and a reroll. The only catch is they can only use 1 per round. Round 5 is worth double points. And all of our categories are decided by the random wheel. That is typically not very random. Got anything to say before we get started, fellas?
I just want to stay away from history this episode. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Your ass is history after this episode. Let me just say that.
Probably right. You're probably right.
I'm going to open up a non-existent can of whoop ass.
What?
All right, Caleb, here's your spin.
Let's do it.
Wait a second. Did I get it? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because he's going to leave.
Double checking.
Yep. And that's how long it's been
I know.
for
It's
Caleb
just-
to go second.
Wait. No, because that means next week I would be going second, not the.
Right, you led off.
Right, you
last
should be
week.
second this time.
Yeah. Respin doesn't count.
Yeah, I thought I had it wrong. I was thinking
Damn,
about
Taryn,
it.
who are we to doubt our? Why are we doubting our producer, Justin? What are
I
we
had it
doing
all
here?
right except for my sentence there. Threw me all
With-
off.
Without
Okay.
hesitation, Justin and I were like, "You nailed it."
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, I'll give you a respin since we thought it was Caleb's. So
What did it land?
luck-
that totally
the luck
would
of
have
the draw
changed.
here. since I
Don't worry
fucked
about
this
what it
up.
landed on.
So bringing
Oh,
it back.
come on. He's gonna get general now. Ooh, does it cross into history? It does.
Into history.
All right. I'm gonna stick with it. I feel like sometimes I have a chance at history. And when you think about it, everything is
Everything.
history.
Everything is history.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. Taryn has made that very apparent when I was bitching one time.
that was so good.
All right. Justin, which F word is used for the delay of a Senate matter by debate or procedural motions?
Fuck. Objection. Which F word is used for the delay of a Senate matter by debate? I mean, filibuster is a word that came to mind, but I thought that was for. I don't know what it is actually. I just remember it from social studies class. And it's an F word, but I don't think it's. I thought filibuster was for like laws or something. What a F? The only other filibuster and recess. Like we're gonna have a recess and come back later, but excuse me. I don't know. F word for the delay of a Senate matter by debate or procedural mode. Filibuster is the only thing that keeps coming to mind. I know it's a word I've heard before. So I'm gonna go with that because filibuster. Final answer. Lock it in. I don't know.
This man doesn't
Okay.
miss.
History was the category. Which F word is used for the delay of ascendant matter by debate or procedural motions? Justin is unsure, but he thinks it's filibuster. And he's right.
All right. All right. I really don't know. I could have never told you what that word meant in a million years. I thought it had something to do. There you go, like a bill. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, vote on a bill, resolution, amendment, or other debatable question. It's basically just a term for stalling.
But that's what I didn't realize. Like I knew what it was used for, but not how. I don't know.
Even when you don't really know, you know. You know?
That's been the theme lately. Nicely done.
Chaffield.
Caleb,
Sick.
now it's your turn.
Art and leisure.
Yeah. Man, I would have paid for a history question like that last week.
Ooh.
He's clicked into science. We haven't had science in a while, it feels like.
I'm so bad at this stuff.
It's okay. I'll help you out.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, you're kicking my ass. At this point, I need you to do horribly bad for the rest of the month. You got quite a cushion.
What's the score right now?
It's like 8-4 or something like that.
That made it 8-4 on the month. It's 1-0 now.
Sick.
All right, Caleb, your sports and leisure.
It's kind of like that
question.
pickleball game we had.
Science,
right?
Science. I do that every time. Science and nature question. Which colorful crustacean can use its clubbed front legs to strike prey with the force of a 22 caliber bullet?
Dang.
Back-to-back
I'm
bees.
pretty sure this is the mantis shrimp. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, they're pretty badass. They have their little claws like right here in front of their face, and they just whap like right out in front.
Like
It's
a rock
literally like
sock'em.
they look like a boxer.
It's like a
I
jab.
think it's called the mantis shrimp. I think. And they are colorful as well.
It's probably to
And
like
it's a crustacean.
attract things. And then they're just like, psych, whap. All you need is a jab to win the fucking UFC middleweight title. Shout out Sean Strickland. He just won with a jab and a cross.
I really hope I'm not confusing it with something else, but yeah, I think it's a mantis shrimp. I don't want to spend too much time on this and talk myself out of it. Yeah, we'll go with the mantis shrimp. I think that's what they're fucking called. Could be really wrong.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
Okay, science and nature was the category. Which colorful crustacean can use its clubbed front legs to strike prey with the force of a 22 caliber bullet? Caleb thinks it's the mantis shrimp, and he got it.
Nice, dude. Well
Nicely
done.
done. The
Dude,
mantis
those-
shrimp.
They're badasses. Absolute badass animals.
I've definitely seen this
Pop.
before, but I wouldn't have been able to pull that off.
Yeah, they got like super long bodies, and they just
Otherworldly
fucking.
in appearance. There's more to this.
I want to see where it
Those of the
punches
four
this crab's arm off.
have just bullet.
Oh, there we go. Bop.
The mantis
Dang.
shrimp strike is the fastest in the animal kingdom.
Did you just see
Oh,
that
And
thing?
it's the
shit.
fastest strike in the animal kingdom. That's so cool.
That's wild.
Unaware
Oh, shit, he
of
went
the mantis
flying.
Shrimp's presence.
Yeah, they
the
fuck
crab
up crabs,
strays
dude.
close.
Look at the little
Too
bro.
close.
Bam.
Don't even know what hit him.
I want to see the slow mo of it. Oh, here's where it's got to be.
Boom.
Oh,
The devastating punch knocks limbs off the victim.
Oh,
and
shit.
delivers a quick death.
And in fairness,
It
crabs
wasn't even
are
like.
mean to do that.
that was
They're-
tight.
They
Yeah, I mean they're supposed to
regenerate
lose their limb, right?
Yeah,
because they could just
It's
grow
a-
it back.
it's a defense mechanism, so they can get the fuck
I didn't
out
know
and
that.
dodge. Yeah, they grow it back.
Huh.
But it's
I
still
thought
tight.
they just molted. They just
Yeah,
went
it's
into
still
a new
tight.
shell. But yeah, 'cause
Maybe.
he didn't even, that's not even where he hit him. It was just like he punched him and the guy was like, all right, fuck it. Arm's gone.
there
I
goes my
can't-
arm.
I
I'm
can't
getting
use
out of
this
here, dude.
thing. It's like punching someone in the hand and their arm popping off. Like,
Yeah, the
that's
verbiage
wild.
of that made it sound like it was gonna blow it off and like
Yeah.
shoot out. But
Right.
you're right. It just kind of was like, fuck it.
There are. I've been down a rabbit hole with mantis shrimp. There's like videos, and it's terrible. I don't support it, but you know, like those videos you can find on like Instagram and shit where people pit two animals against each other. in,
Oh,
like, a
yeah.
class. Yeah. they did that. There's this guy that does it with his mantis shrimp, and he just puts random shit in there with it, and the mantis shrimp always fucks it up with just like one blow. It'll just knock it out, dude.
Dang. Dude, it's crazy. It's the fastest strike in the animal kingdom.
Yeah, they're cool animals.
Well, that's round one. You guys both got them.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Justin, back to you.
Dude, good pool. Like I said, I've heard of that before, but would not have been my first guess.
Man, science. Pretty neat. Got into
Nice.
Nietzsche there.
Oh, we're gonna go back to back science.
Oh, it's your favorite category, dude.
Back to back.
I feel like it's been a while since you've had it. Or like our producer said, it's been a while in general.
Yeah.
But
I feel
I guess we got it last week looking at the questions about pasteurization.
Oh, that was one I was like, right away.
Yeah,
I had some
yeah.
raw cheese,
Yeah.
raw cheese for dinner tonight. It was good.
yeah, you say it's hard to find, but yeah, this man just got it on deck.
That's right. The
Dude,
cheese
it's
man.
expensive. It's actually, as I was eating it, actually looked at it and she was like, $9 for cheese? It's like, shit, it's hard to find, man.
All right, here. Science and nature. I got it right that time. In which organ of the human body is the sensory cortex located?
The organ that named itself. The brain. Final answer.
Okay, I'm not going to read it again. Justin says the brain.
Woo!
You got
And I got a big one, baby. Frying it with this liquor.
the brain. Yeah,
The
of course.
My
brain.
God.
Pinky into brain.
We're not going to go too much into that one. That's a pretty standard question. Caleb, back to you.
Yeah. Let's see how well my small brain works with this next one. Which is not history. Just
Caleb's brain, the size of a 22 caliber bullet.
I said I'm not history. I'm re-rolling.
All right. Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, watch it land on history again. This fucking wheel.
Ooh.
All right, we take
Good
that.
reroll.
Sports instead. That's a reroll.
Speaking of sports, I got my Super Bowl champs Ravens hat on. How's your guys' team do week one?
Not so great. Bears suck.
Not so great.
Honestly, we
What?
didn't do that great either. It was a fucking ugly ass game.
Remember when we were talking last week and you were like, J.K. Dobbins is back? He's out again
Yeah.
all season long.
Yep.
As soon as he fell, I was like, this dude's done. ACL and comes back from ACL, tears his Achilles. Like, dude,
Unreal.
bad luck. It's just a poor guy. Like, no one's gonna grab him.
A lot of injuries already.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Cooper Cup I saw on the IR now. It's like, dude,
A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers, of course.
I was saying before we were playing pickleball, I was like, there's a video. It's like Aaron Rodgers highlights 2023, and it's just him running with the flag, and that's it. It's like, damn.
Perfect.
He might be done, dude. He might be done for his career. He's older. Those Achilles are tough to come back from.
Yep.
Fun
all right
fact:
here.
it's the strongest tendon in the body. Go ahead.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Damn.
it's a fucking thick band of tissue. Like, it's to tear that. Ugh.
Took its namesake down, so I get it.
Yeah. Spent too much time in a dark room.
All right, Caleb. Sports and leisure. What is the name of the sign language used by bookies to communicate the odds of horses?
Oh Jesus!
Wow,
No
I didn't even know that
idea.
was a thing.
I have no clue. And it's probably something I'm familiar with. Just being a gambler, I probably heard it, and I'm not gonna know it until I hear it.
Yeah, I'm sure Joey Diaz has said this on a podcast before when he talked about his mom running numbers when he was a kid. I didn't even know this was a thing. It totally makes sense, obviously, but
Yeah.
at first I read this as communicate the odds to horses, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that matter?
Bunch of gypsies. Yeah, I have no idea. Like the house language. That's what the only thing I can think of, really. What is the name of the sign language used
They
by
always
bookies
win.
to communicate the odds of horses? Or does that maybe have to do with horses, like Pegasus language? That'd be sick. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I'll just go with like the house language. I don't even know. I have no idea. Um, I'm trying to think if something would just come to mind, but um, yeah, house language. I almost went like book language, or I don't even know. But your final answer, house language. I have no idea.
Okay, sports and leisure was the category. What is the name of the sign language used by bookies to communicate the odds of horses? Caleb says it's the house language. That's not the right name.
What's the things called that they're in like before the race? The stall, like their gates. What are those things called? I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna steal, but I'm just. I would say that like the gate or the pen, whatever the heck the thing is, they start in, but I don't know.
It's actually called tic tac.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Tic tac.
So it just says until the turn of the 21st century, it was very common on site for racecourses in the UK. But with now, you don't have to use it with technology anymore because everyone has fucking text messages and cell phones.
I wonder if they mentioned that on Peaky Blinders at all.
I don't know.
It doesn't ring a bell like at all. So I feel like
No, I don't think I've ever heard that.
yeah. Is that where Tic Tacs came from? Were they popularized during horse races?
Could have been. Yeah.
Hey, your breath stinks. Use this to sign
Yeah.
to us.
Candy origin. Here, let's see. Tic Tac candy origin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like your breath stinks. Use sign language instead.
Yeah.
It says hard mint manufactured by Ferrero, first introduced in 1969.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe type in Tic Tac candy horse race. See if that comes up.
Why is it called a Tic Tac? Oh, that was the first. It was the first question on it.
Oh wait, on this?
Yeah. Where you just were on the
Oh.
that.
Why is it called a Tic Tac? Like many products, this was named as a description of something the product does. In this case, it's a reference to the noise it makes.
Gotcha.
Huh.
Nothing to do with horses.
Okay.
Nope. What a good, nice little brain connection there. But
Hey, there you go. Brain blast. That's how my brain works.
okay, it's 2-1 Justin's lead here this episode, and we're back to Justin's spin as well.
Give me a layup. Give me a layup. I need one.
I don't think
You just had one. Oh, okay.
All right.
Back to
Tic Tac.
sports.
This is where the luck of the draw gets me. Yeah, I just got one that's not exactly a layup, so that means this one will be.
No, that was like a half court shot. That's a
It's a long shot.
yeah.
Okay, sports and leisure. Justin, let's use this one. In bingo, what number is represented by the call of two fat ladies?
Dude, so fun fact, when I was a kid, my family named me Bingo Bob because I loved bingo so much. I even have a bag that my uncle made me that says Bingo Bob, and it's got like all the letters. But I don't know this. Two fat ladies. I would think B8 because it's two round numbers. I mean, well, one's a letter, but it says what number? Yeah. I don't know how high the numbers go either. Like I don't know the highest number in bingo. Two fat ladies. So O is the highest. O 66, like two fat ladies standing next to each other. I'm surprised I've never heard this before. And they play bingo every Friday at my work. I'm gonna have to ask them this tomorrow when I get in. Free space. Dude, I I don't know. I'm kind of ashamed I don't know this. Calling myself Bingo Bob, man, I gotta. Sheesh. B8 was the first thing that came to mind because it's round. There's no 00. There's no 88. I'm gonna say B8 because I truthfully have no clue. So I'll say B8 final answer.
Okay, sports and leisure was again the category. In bingo, what is the number represented by the call of two fat ladies? Justin says it's B8.
Damn.
Not B8.
I feel like I know bingo pretty well, and yeah, I don't know that I know this either. This would be a great time to steal. I think you're on track with it. It's got to be something like an 8, a 9, or a 6, right? I mean, to me, that's what. I don't know. Maybe something with a 7.
I think of 7 as a skinny lady.
3. It could be a 3 too, even though that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I can't steal. I would have just for the hell of it. I would say 069.
Nice.
Yeah, the correct answer is 88.
It is 88. It goes up.
It goes up to 88.
I think it goes to 100 or 99. 0 to 99.
I thought it only went up to like 70 something.
Yeah, damn it. I said 88 too. Fuck. I didn't think it went that
let's see.
high.
Me either. At least not in like a
calling
traditional bingo.
Right. That says 75 on that one.
Type of game such as a 90 ball or 75 ball. So I guess it depends on the ball
okay.
or the game.
Damn.
And this one has set up to 75.
I feel like that's like the normie one.
It looks like the standard one, yeah.
Yeah, if you're
It
going
said that this was an older British bingo name.
Fucking Mervial Mersuit with the Brits. God damn it.
Mhm.
See, they all have all sorts of 22 is Two Little Ducks. Let's see what 69 is. 69 is any way
Meal-
up, either way
meal
up,
for
meal
two.
for two, or a
God.
favorite of mine, a reference to the 69 sex position. Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
What in the world?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a
Family-friendly
family.
show
Yeah,
here. What
this
the
is a
fuck?
family.
I was not expecting that to happen.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Man, they really were descriptive there.
Yeah, that was for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully I've blurred it. If I didn't,
Man,
sorry about that.
kids got it easy nowadays. When we were growing up, it took a while to find something like that.
Man. Damn.
There it is. Two fat ladies.
If you're not
we're on
watching
the-
on the YouTube, go to the Burger Podcast at youtube.com
Yeah.
and check out what just happened.
Yeah,
Jeez.
That was,
Hopefully, the YouTube people don't see it because we might get a strike there. But
that was like a video Freudian slip there.
yeah.
Wow. Well, we were on the right track, but yeah, that was. Ugh.
All right, Caleb,
Damn
back
it.
to you. Closing out round 3
Yeah.
here.
I was with you there, Justin. I was like, it has to be an 8, but I was like, it doesn't go up to 88. Not
Yeah,
in my
I
mind.
wouldn't have felt comfortable saying 88. Dang. You a
All right.
goddamn 88.
Fucking history, dude.
History.
Already re-rolled off of it.
Shit, that was round 3. I'm gonna be a lifeline down now.
Okay, Caleb, your history question. In which ancient South Asian language is the text of the Vedas written?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah,
I
that's-
have no idea. I hate history so much. Ancient South Asian language? Hieroglyphics.
The Vedas.
Hindu. I hate to use my phone a friend on this one. With that 2 point, I need that 2 point. Wait,
Damn, and I can't steal this. I don't fucking have any clue.
Ancient South Asian language. Cantonese, maybe. I don't really know if that's South Asia.
I don't know what's ancient. Like,
Yeah, I'm thinking like Hindu, Cantonese, even Cantonese. Like it's still spoken, but it's not as popular as it used to be. I think only in certain parts of Asia. It'd be really funny if it was hieroglyphics. You just never know.
emoji.
Yeah, I don't want to use my phone a friend here. I need it for that. And I don't know anyone who would know this. My cousin Paul actually might know this. Be patient with me. I'm deciding whether or not to use it. Yeah, I mean, I got to. I need the points. I'm gonna call my cousin Paul. He was a crypto in the Navy, knows a lot about languages, so I feel like maybe this is something he would know.
Whew. I think my cousin studied Chinese in
Sanskrit.
college. I think it's
Is it written in
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit? Sanskrit?
I think it's without a P. I think it's
Oh, it's
Sanskrit.
no wonder what you're calling about.
Yeah, it's actually a language question for you, man.
Okay.
I don't really know much about languages, but I think you might, something like that.
I mean, I did at one time speak 5 languages. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
So this
Humble
is a
brag.
history question.
Okay.
In which ancient South Asian language is the text of the Vedas? How do you say that? Vedas?
Vedas?
Vedas written.
How do you spell that?
Vedas.
Das.
When I think of
Alright, so
South Asian language, I don't know. Like Sanskrit came to mind, or Cantonese, even though it's not really ancient. I don't know.
no, Cantonese isn't, but Sanskrit.
It is Skrit. Okay.
If I have to choose, it'd be Sanskrit
Okay. Well,
because I mean that shit goes back to like
Jesus.
5000 BC,
yeah. All right. Well,
and it stretched all the way to like not all the coast of China, but like middle of China.
okay.
So I'd go with Sanskrit.
Sanskrit, not Sanskrit, which you can find on Word.
Yeah, no, Sanskrit without a P.
Sanskrit. Final answer.
Dude, that's
Okay.
a good pool.
This is a history question. In the ancient South Asian language, or in which South Asian language is the text of the Vedas, the Vedas written? They say it's Sanskrit, and that's the
Yeah,
right
that's
one.
it. My man, thank you.
Boom.
Nicely
Yeah,
done.
you already had the answer. You're just looking for
Hey,
confirmation.
As
Yeah.
soon as I called you, like it came to mind. I didn't even mention it until you picked up the phone, basically. So,
Yep.
Good pool.
But all right,
Just
brother.
Good, brother.
Rubbing off
Appreciate
on
you.
him.
Look.
Yep.
All right, later.
Later.
Well done.
I did. I pulled that out of my ass like right before he answered.
Yeah. That was good.
Well, I didn't really because I said saying script,
Yeah.
not script. But
We knew what you meant.
Justin rolled you into it. That's okay.
Yeah. Wow. Well done.
Oh,
I would have
nicely
said
done.
I would
Well
have said
used.
Mandarin. No clue.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. I'm hoping that ancient would help you, at least to get you into between hieroglyphics and Sanskrit.
Yeah.
But
Well done.
well done. Nice
Yeah.
use of your lifelines there. It ties the game up for
Needed
the
it.
episode. Justin brings us
This-
back to you.
this is a big miss here. I need this. At least going up point by point, inch by inch, baby. Oh,
Clicked into
entertainment.
entertainment.
Okay. Yeah, because I gotta save my steel now. Fuck.
That sounded like a transformer blowing up or something, didn't it?
All right, Justin. This is another late night question. I don't know why these love late night shows, but
I fucking hate
that
these.
said- which song, so fittingly patriotic, did Stephen Colbert sing at the premiere of hosting the Late Night Show?
Dude, I don't fucking know. So fittingly patriotic. I mean, the Star Spangled Banner is patriotic, but never seen an episode of this show in my life. Is this like did he do this every night, or was this just his first episode? Is that the idea? The premiere?
It says a premiere.
Yeah. I don't. What's another patriotic song? I mean, Star Spangled Banner is all that's coming to mind, besides the fucking national anthem, or the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't know. I'm not gonna use my phone and friend because this is so random in my head that it'd be a weird thing to know. I'm gonna say Star Spangled Banner for America. Final answer.
Hey, got it. Let's see here.
You can't use those words.
I know. I always forget. I've done well recently, though.
Yeah, you have.
I have done well. What was the category? Entertainment was the category. Which song, so fittingly patriotic, did Stephen Colbert sing at the premiere of hosting the Late Night Show? Justin says he can't think of anything else but the Star Spangled Banner. And he's right.
Oh, let's go.
It is indeed the Star Spangled Banner.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
So fittingly patriotic. Just gave that one away. Oh,
That's the only thing I went off of. That's for sure.
yeah. That's tough. Taking L's left and right over here.
That was big.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Excuse me.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Anyway, that was what it said. He's saying I can't find the video of it, but
Even when you don't know, you know. You know?
yeah,
Again. Yeah.
pretty impressive, really.
2 guesses
Got
out
no
of
other guess.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are you gonna guess for fittingly patriotic?
Yeah.
Courtesy of the red, white, and blue. He'll be
If
king.
I would have fucking guessed 88, the only question I would have known is I would have gotten 3 guesses right. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. I thought maybe I would get lucky and it would be like, what is that song? Like America the Beautiful or something
Mhm.
like that.
That was the other one in my head that I didn't want to say because I didn't want to talk about it too much.
I was really hoping the patriotic part was in reference to 4th of July, and I was hoping it was Firework by Katy Perry. That was really what I was hoping. But I was in a deep hole over here.
Yeah,
That would
right.
have worked from Colbert, a little satire coming in. That brings us to your half around 4, Caleb. Here's your spin.
I'm lagging super bad. I don't know if it's me or you guys, but I can barely hear
I'm
anything.
okay on my
so-
side.
Yeah, you're doing fine with me. Oh,
Oh, and it just barely ticked history.
dang.
Am I in history again? I can't even see the screen.
Yeah, you're in history.
Oh
History
my
again.
god, dude! It's 3 times I've rolled it. I wanted to stay away from it, and 3 times I've gotten it.
All right, Caleb, your history question again is which forever young, gravelly voiced, spiky haired rock star serenaded 3.5 million fans on Copacabana Beach in 1994?
Spiky haired rock star. Oh, I have no idea. Forever young, gravelly voiced, spiky haired rock star. I have no idea.
Know the song, but 3.5 million people.
I can't wait to show you guys the pictures. They're insane.
Dude, good year though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something, dude, and I just have no idea. Forever Young, though. That's like all I can think of is it an Eminem song? That's all I can hear in my head is the singing of Forever Young. Do you know this, Justin?
I know. I think I know the song, and I have a guess, but I don't think it's. I don't think the person I have two guesses. The person I'm thinking of as my guess, I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't be confident in stealing this if that's what you're asking.
Gravelly voice, spiky haired rock star. That makes me think he's like obviously like a independent artist. But because all I can think when I think of like spiky, I mean, who didn't have spiky hair in 1994?
That's a good point.
You know, that's
All the
what I
frosted tips.
yeah. Spiky haired rock star. And I don't even have a good guess. And as far as history goes, I feel like this is one of the easier ones.
Maybe for our parents, but
1994. I just can't think of any names. I have no idea. Rob Thomas. I have no idea. Final answer.
Okay. We have. Oh my god.
I've never even heard that
This
name
is
before.
history, not entertainment. History. Which Forever Young, gravelly voiced, spiky haired rock star serenaded 3.5 million fans on Copacabana Beach in 1994? Caleb says Rob Thomas. It was not Mr. Matchbox 20 man himself.
When I hear the gravelly voiced spiky haired rock star makes me think Billy Idol, but I don't think he sung this song. Is this the song that's like I wanna be forever young?
That's
Do you
the
really
song,
wanna
but I
live
just remember
forever?
the version of it.
So I'm pretty sure Rod Stewart sang that song as a like remembering my mom listening to this, but I don't know what Rod Stewart looks like, and I don't know if I'm right. And I'm stuck on Billy Idol. I'm not gonna steal because I'm gonna say one and it's gonna be the other one, and I'm gonna be butthurt about it. So I'm just gonna have to die on one of these lifelines. But I think if I stole, I would have said Billy Idol because of the spiky hair, and that's. But I don't know. I'm not going to steal though. I'm not.
So you're not
comfortable.
stealing. Okay.
No.
The correct answer is Rod Stewart.
Fuck me. I don't know why.
So that's
I
not the
knew that.
right song. It's the one where he goes, or it's a different. I don't want to sing it because that's embarrassing. But let's see here.
Yeah, not the song I was thinking of.
No, well then I was double. Somehow I got the name, but the fucking wrong
No,
song.
I know the.
Oh,
song,
yeah, okay,
obviously,
yep.
But
I
yeah, I
couldn't
can't
get
believe
the
you just pulled
Eminem
Rod
one.
Stewart up like that. Even that, you have the wrong song. Wrong equation, right answer
See?
there.
Even when he doesn't know, he knows. Like it's
Okay, but
crazy.
you guys have to see the pictures of this shit. So it was on Rio de Janeiro, right? Hang on. Here's like, up close to the stage. Here's a pixelated pan of the beach. Now look at this. All of those people all along this empty
Oh
beach.
Holy
my
shit.
God.
Look at this shit. It's crazy. That's that same picture. Largest concert ever, apparently.
Yeah, that dude.
It's just
3.5
wild.
million people.
That's Brazil
They,
for you,
you
I
can't
guess.
like unless they have speakers throughout that you can't hear that with that many. I mean, that's a fucking entire state's population.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's insane.
Wow.
Well, that brings us to round 5. Again, round 5 is worth double points. The score so far is 3-2. Caleb, And it is Justin's spin. Justin, here's your spin.
Caleb's winning this episode?
No, I'm not. It's 3-2 you.
Sorry. That's what I meant.
No.
Oh, she snuck over.
I'm into geography.
Did I already reroll?
You haven't rerolled.
Fuck. I haven't used any of my lifelines.
You haven't used any of your lifelines.
Well, I can't use a reroll on the last fucking question. Fuck. Geography it is.
All right. Justin, your geography question. You can find Grand Teton National Park in which U.S. state?
Pretty sure it's California. I know Teton Ranch is in California. And that's where I'm getting confused now. Fuck. I have passed Teton Ranch multiple times driving to LA from Fresno. And shit. Oh man. I know Teton Ranch is a big. No, that's Tejon Ranch. I think it's Tejon. Because I'm pretty sure that's like it's a popular hunting spot for rich people. I'm pretty sure. Damn it. Grand Tetons, the Tetons. Man, and I want to go to all the national parks. We even have our own little patch wall right now where we're getting patches from the different places, but knowing where they're all at, not a clue. The Tetons sounds familiar. I know it's not Utah. I don't actually know that. I know Utah has Moab and the Arches. It's not New Mexico. I went to both in New Mexico. It's not over here. It's not Virginia. The two in my head were California and Texas. California was because I thought it was Teton Ranch, but I'm pretty sure it's Tejon Ranch. And Texas is because I said ranch, and Texas is stuck in my head. I don't know who would know all the national parks that well to know where this is. Just saying the Tetons doesn't sound like it would be in Texas. It sounds like it's some sort of like mountain range or hilly terrain or something. Grand Teton. Oh man, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know who I would call for this. National parks. I knew I should have been paying attention to those fucking books every time I go. I'm gonna say Texas. I really don't know. I'm just hoping I can use my steel later. That's why I'm not calling anyone. Fuck, man. Tetons. The Tetons. Texas. Final answer. I feel like it's somewhere out west.
Okay, where is Grand Teton National Park? Which state is it? Justin says it's Texas. It is not Texas.
Tejas, you let me down.
All right, well, I have to use my skill here. I'm kind of 50-50. Shocker. Part of me thinks Grand Teton is in Arizona. The other part of me thinks it's in Washington State. I don't know why. And both of those could be very wrong. It does sound familiar, Justin. Like when I say it, it sounds so familiar. And I don't know if Grand's tripping me up with Arizona. Fuck.
Oh, like Grand Canyon?
Yeah. my heart is saying Washington, but my head and my gut is saying Arizona.
Dang.
I got to go with my heart here. I'm going to steal. I'm going to say Washington. I hope I'm right. Final answer for the steal.
Okay, stealing for Washington. Where's Grand Teton National Park? It's not Washington. Correct answer is Wyoming.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I'll zoom out on it from Google Maps here, but
Damn, I could have called Rob. He fucking's living in Wyoming right now.
Northwest Wyoming.
Wow.
I don't know why that sounds so familiar to me. Maybe I had a friend that went there recently and I just forgot. I don't know, but it sounded really familiar.
Okay, well,
Dang.
not much to say about that one. Valiant effort there, Caleb
Man.
and Justin, both of you trying to talk yourselves through it. But for people on the East Coast and from the Midwest and the East Coast, of course, we don't know much about Wyoming.
Yeah.
Man, if I could have got that and get this, it would have been a massive swing.
That'd
Oh,
be huge.
Absolutely, but you still got a chance to take the episode here. Here's your spin.
don't you dare do it, you dumb wheel. Don't you do it.
Science and nature, baby.
Oh my God, it's gonna
Oh.
do it.
Wow, history again.
That's
Is
four
that
times.
3?
4 out of my 6 spins have been on history
It's got to be.
because I re-rolled it and then 3 times in a row I've gotten it. I mean, this is crazy.
Dude, the wheel's colluding with me. I like it. It's going to be a layup.
We'll
No,
see here, Caleb.
Not
Your
history
history
for me.
question.
not a layup.
Historically, parts from which animal were used to stiffen corsets?
I have no idea.
That's kind of gross.
Parts from which animal were used to stiffen?
Yeah, and I don't need to know like this very specific animal, like Maine Coon cat or Corgi dog. I just need to know like what kind of animal.
Corgi dog, that's fucked up. Oh, man.
I was trying to use something without it sounding like I was trying not to say the right thing,
I'm not going to lie. I read this as which animal parts.
That's what I did too. I literally in my head was like, it's got to be like a little forearm to where they're like twisting it to tighten it or something.
I was thinking like it's got to be ribs to like
for the skirt part of it.
no to like squeeze your rib cage in
Yeah.
to stiffen it like you use another animal's ribs. But it's which animal? Yeah, that's fucking tough.
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Stiffen corsets.
I'm assuming it's got to be a smaller animal. Like I'm thinking, like squirrel, duck, chicken, like in that realm. Corgi dog,
Or
Maine
corgi.
Coon cat.
What the fuck is a Maine Coon cat?
They're
Is
just
that like Ari or Fury?
no. They're bigger house cats. They got big old paws. They kind of look like lynxes.
Mm.
Lynxes? Is that the link?
I didn't want to say anything, but when you said it, I was like, that sounds weird.
It does. Yeah.
Maybe it's just
Parts
lynx.
from which animal were used?
Oh, they're cute. Yeah.
They're beautiful
know if
cats. They're
cute,
massive.
Yeah, pretty. Cute's not. Holy shit.
Yeah, they're big cats, dude.
That's like a fucking wild cat.
Look at that one. It looks like fucking Garfield.
That's
So
insane.
fluffy.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's
sorry,
got to be an
just,
expensive ass cat. Holy shit.
Maine
Yeah.
Coon's not the answer if you haven't gathered.
Yeah. Parts from which to stiffen corsets. To me, it's got to be like a bone of some sort that they like twist it, stiffen it up, like tighten it up.
Make
They,
like a tourniquet almost.
yeah. That's what I'm. Wouldn't be surprised if some fucked up shit like crows. like a bird.
I don't know what that noise is.
I don't either. It always does that.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just like a beep.
Yep.
It's like every 10 minutes or so. No, it happens like nothing. Yeah, it just happens.
Super high pitched.
Yeah.
Ding.
There it is
Wait,
again.
There was another one. Yeah.
From which animal? I don't know. I'm still thinking small here. I'm thinking like chicken, duck, rabbit, squirrel.
A turducken.
I'm just throwing shit at the wall and hope it sticks.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. From which animal we used to stiffen corsets? Man, this is a bummer.
Why is my 0 on round 5 got to be so small?
Well, it's because I've got formatting for when the steel fits in there. So I'm just leaving it for now so I can copy paste it. But
Yeah,
I'm not mad. It just hurt my feelings a little.
I'm like in between an animal and a bird. So we're going to go with the in between of a chicken.
I thought you were going to say ostrich.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Then I keep reading it like something's going to come to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to go with pig. Final answer. They were everywhere back when corsets were popular.
coming out of nowhere with something that's shot in the dark here. History is the category. It starts off with historically. Parts from which animal were used to stiffen which parts? Oh my God. Never mind. You guys know what the question is. Caleb says it's chicken.
No, he said pig. He said
No,
pig.
Pig is not right either.
So you were on small animal. I was the opposite. I was on big animal. I'm thinking horse, cow. Thinking of like when they were using animal parts for clothing, like a bunch of heathens. It was when they still had like horse and carriage kind of, or everyone had cattle. So like that was kind of what they were rolling with. I have to use my steel, but I'm thinking horse or cow. The only other thing I was thinking was bear or bison, because they hunted bison a whole bunch back then. But I kind of want to say horse because they got some big old bones. Rich people wearing corsets, using animals, children. They use tiny children. Yeah. Oh God. And then you're thinking like to use like a femur bone or something to fucking tighten it. I'm thinking like rib cage type stuff to give it shape. So I think horse. Final answer.
Okay. Parts from which animal were used to stiffen corsets? Justin says for the steel. For an extra lead this episode, horse. It's not a horse. You guys haven't named it yet.
Oh, dogs.
Guinea pig, lizard.
Bigger than a horse.
Elephant?
Bigger than an elephant.
Bigger
Giraffe?
than an elephant?
Rhino? What's bigger than an
Hippopotamus.
elephant? Hippo?
It's a whale.
No shit.
Fuck.
Sea
They
creatures
used-
do not count. I would not have thought of that.
They used the stuff it says keratinous material
Keratinous.
known as whale bone extracted from the upper jaw. It's the stuff that's like that keeps Pinocchio in when they
hairy
whack him in.
looking
It looks
stuff.
like, I don't know, looks like bristles for
Yeah.
a toothbrush.
Yep, would have never said whale.
Keratin is like what waterproofs your skin. So like we have keratin in our skin. Fun fact. And never animal like sea creatures, like I said, did not even cross my mind.
No.
Well,
Wow.
Should've
after all
went
those
with Mantis
guesses,
Shrimp.
both steals used. Nobody got them.
Dang.
Score ended up being 3-2. Justin's lead makes the score on the month 10-5. Justin's lead.
You know what doesn't feel good is I used all of mine and you used one of your cheats and I still lost.
I
Tough.
hate when I don't use them though. I like that thing. Well, we didn't use a phone a friend last episode. I don't like when I don't fucking include people. I apologize, friends.
Can
If
we
anyone knew the shit on me for not calling you.
Can we also talk about how I curse myself saying not history, and it's
All
basically
history.
all I got.
Yeah. Yeah,
You got-
that was tough.
Hammered with the history there. That was a rough one. But hey,
I'm gonna just start answering all my questions in Tic Tac language. Maybe I'll stand a better chance.
I wonder what it sounds like, to be honest.
Yeah.
what sign language sounds like?
Well, whatever. If it, I'm sure that
It
there's
sounds
some
like-
like shorthand verbiage that they're yelling to each other too. You know.
Yeah.
But that brings us to the end of the episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you're listening, watching, you found us somewhere: Google, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, and of course the YouTubes. Find all our links at linktr.ee/theburgerpodcast or linktree.com/theburgerpodcast, and send us some community kickoff questions to theburgerpodcast@gmail.com. That's all I have to say, Justin. It's the people with the Patreon.
Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. It has been brought to my attention that I pretty much say the same thing every time, because now anytime a friend asks me about it and Ashley's around, she cuts me off and says Patreon, $2, $5, $10 tier. So I might have to change up my delivery here, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
Any of the tiers, we really appreciate all the giving. If you want to be a guest, like we had Amy on last week, $10 a month is all it takes. We need some more guests, so if you want to be a guest, maybe on the next month's episode, $10, all it takes. Even if you only do it for a month, we'll bring you on. We love the support. And if you don't even want to do one of those tiers, you can customize it. Hell, you could give us $20 if you want. So
That would be tight.
yeah, hey, whatever works. We appreciate all the giving. Keep listening, keep subscribing.
Yeah, and if you do want to donate, obviously any amount's fine, but the $10 one, not only do you get to be a guest, but when we do merch drops and different things like that, you get deals on it. You'll be first come, first serve for pretty much everything. And you get unique videos that we do occasionally on the YouTubes, and we drop it on our Patreon website. So there's other perks besides just coming on the show, but we'd love to have you. Yeah, guys, we appreciate your support. Justin, let's just say I'm glad this episode is history. That's all I'm gonna say. But,
Oh,
but yeah, this has
Honey.
been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Woniger,
Justin Burkett.
and TK.
and we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.